Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to 5 Minutes with Philemon. Before we continue, I just want to say I am a little congested and just keep that in mind, but we're rolling through. Before we continue again, if you're someone that is a high achiever, that puts too much on their plate and ends up getting burnt out, does too much for themselves, then this video is not for you. What we're talking about is being too easy on yourself. Let's be honest. Are you really trying? I'm gonna get a lot of hate. People are screaming at me right now, but I don't care. Look, I'm hard on myself, sometimes too much, and I get that. I really do. I'm hard on myself too much. Makes sense. I'm just trying to say, be hard on yourself on the right things. Focus your energy on the right things. The scary part isn't being in the bad place. It's thinking you're in the right place, but actually being in the bad place. Thinking that you're okay, but you're not. That's the worst place to be in. It's the little sins that make us feel like we're okay, but it's not right. It's the little things. It's like, how do I say this? Someone said that an angle, when you see a very, 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 very tight angle, when you zoom in on it, it's very, very tight. When you slowly go far away from that angle, it slowly spreads and spreads and spreads. And that's kind of how those little things affect our lives. Like, we think it's small, and it's so small. It really is small. It looks small. And when we zoom out over time, it's gonna be that big effect in our lives. My cat just like swiped under her arm, under the door. Sorry, it's locked. I'm recording. Can't do nothing about it. I do have something to say. We'd rather choose a familiar hell than an unfamiliar heaven. Who let me cook? Who let me cook? Not for real, who let me cook though. So think about that for a second. That comfort zone is the zone that you really don't want to be in. If you find yourself comfortable, then you should be afraid. I feel like people are gonna have to get the wrong idea from this, but I'm trying to say that like there are times where it's okay to be in the comfort zone. It's okay to sit back, relax, do less from time to time. That is totally normal. That is totally okay. I'm a big believer in working as hard as you can and then resting as hard as you can. That's the way I kind of try to move. There's nothing wrong with just like taking a break. There's nothing wrong with being easy on yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. I get it. Like, I really do. But I've learned from a lot of people I see that some people are just not that hard on themselves. They're too easy on themselves. They're just like, okay, I'll do it some other day. Like, I deserve this. I deserve that. I need to do that. That is good for me. Okay, that's good. That's great. But there are some people that are just not pushing that rep to failure. Look, I'm not that guy that's just forcing you to get up in bed, telling you that you're lazy, because I have no idea what's going on in your life. I have no idea what you're doing. I have no idea how many things you have to carry right now. It might be a lot. It probably is a lot. I understand that being too hard on yourself isn't always good. As you can assume, I've done that to myself a lot. So like, that's why I'm trying to be careful with what I'm trying to say. I just know that you should ask yourself if you're really trying. If the answer isn't yes, then ask yourself why. Again, remember that this isn't for the people who work hard. This isn't for the people that stress themselves out too easily. This is for the people that just don't do as much as they think they do. Like, you'd be clicking this video. You wouldn't have clicked this video if you didn't think that. You know, if you want to do something, if you want to achieve something, if you want to get those things that are on your journal, that are on your mind, just achieve it. Go for it. Like, don't be that easy on yourself in terms of your goals. If you have a goal, treat it like it's just very valuable to you, because it is. It should be valuable to you. Otherwise, it's not really a goal. You're being too easy on yourself, and you should go and get that goal. And if you're pursuing your goal, even if it's just 1% a day, every day I always ask myself, what is something that I did today that was beneficial? What was something that I did today that improved me as a person? What is something that I did today that just was productive? Even if it was just 1%, I know that I'm at least getting closer to where I want to be. At least reach that 1%. That's all I'm trying to say. That's really it. Hope you enjoyed this 5 Minutes with Philemon. Peace out.